Hello guys, this is Malachi Branch here today with another one of those weird hybrid videos. The first part is going to be kind of a slight discussion video, I guess, and the last part, well, let's first get the main point of discussion out of the way, so that way you'll have better context for what's coming later. So, you guys or you people may have known that about 2 months ago, I made this video saying this video titled "The Teen Titans is Overrated. Circle Jerk Annoys Me." So, do I still feel that way today? I don't really think so. Now, I feel like I did stretch the issue quite a bit. It's really not that as big of a problem as it fucking sounded in that video, and there was a lot of unjustified rage there, and I would like to preface that. I think that's the term. Try to preface that with my new updated position on this whole fiasco. And the thing is, I'm not really that angry. I'm not even angry at the people who do say that. Now, let's first. Here's the distinction and what I think can be done to avoid a situation like that. I think people need to understand the difference between when a show or a thing, well, we're using shows for this scenario, but it could really be applied to anything. We should try to differentiate the term overrated and overhyped, because I think that is what these people are trying to get at, or at least I hope that is what they're trying to get at, because there is a very big difference between overrated and overhyped. They are not the same term. Overrated means that you think a show, again using it in this context, doesn't deserve the praise that it gets, and that you feel like a lot of the praise, or maybe even all of the praise in some instances, doesn't deserve the praise that it gets, and that it's unjustified, and that that you disagree with the reasons that are being brought up as to why this thing is good. Or who knows, maybe you do like the show in question, but you think some people are praising it way too much for what it does. And overhyped doesn't really have much to do with the show itself. It's more so the fan base or the crowd surrounded it that's giving it all this hype. And okay, to try to also explain it more, I might as well name a show that I think is pretty overhyped, and I think does, like, the fan base or the crowd surrounding it does give it a bit too much credit, but I don't personally think it's really that bad, and that is One Piece. Now, I'm not personally a fan of One Piece. I think it is a pretty overhyped anime now, and I don't think it really does that much wrong. Like, the anime itself is fine, and I can understand I can understand definitely a margin of why people liked the anime, but I don't really personally get why it's so. I don't really get why it's so highly rated by so many anime fans, and why this anime in particular is regarded as one of the greats. Because, well, I mean, there are several animes that I like more than this one, like Naruto. I like that one more. Inuyasha. I'm sure. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm trying to avoid the other ones that I constantly mention so hard. Trigun. I think that's another anime that's better, or one that I like more. Rurouni Kenshin. Those are some other ones, and there are some ones that I want to get to eventually, but I can't speak on right at the moment. But again, personally, I like these animes more, and they really resonate and appeal to me more. But listen, there's a reason why I call it One Piece overhyped and not overrated. It's because if I was calling it overrated, then that would mean that I personally think the aspects of the show are not anywhere near as good as what other people think, or I think that people give the certain aspects of the show too much credit, and that I think it falls flat for me, but it really doesn't. Like, the show itself is fine. It's pretty cool, and I will give it credit. It is one of the more original, well, okay, maybe not completely original, but it's one of the more creative animes out there, I'll say that. I mean, at least the creators or the team behind the show definitely, it seems like they had fun making it, and I will admit there are some cool aspects of the show. It just personally doesn't resonate with me as much as other people, and I don't like it as much. And you know what? That's fine. I like that there are people out there who do like the show that much. I just personally wouldn't put it on my list of my favorite animes, and I think there are other animes out there that are better that don't get nearly as much credit or don't get nearly as much hype as this one. And when it comes to the people talking about Teen Titans and its fan base, I think what they're trying to get at with it, but maybe they don't know how to word it correctly, or in some cases they do try to use this reason. I think what they're trying to say is that Teen Titans is overhyped, because if you look at a lot of the reasons, or a lot of the posts or comments talking about Teen Titans, when they mention the fan base, they usually, or when they, in their comments, or on their blog posts, or whatever, or those types of examples, when they say that they don't find really much about the show bad, it's just that they don't like that the fan base puts it on a pedestal. Again, I think what they're trying to do is that it's overhyped, not trying to say it's overrated. Now, there are some people that do try to argue that the show is overrated because of the fan base, and the fan base inherently makes the show less good, but there are really not that many people that actually try to go for that approach. I think what they're trying to say is that it's overhyped, and they just don't know how to word it correctly, and I think that adds more to why that video that I fucking made is, again, it really was not a good move for me to fucking make that video. I'm actually really ashamed that I made that video, and you know what? I think this segues right into the other half of the video, or the other part of it, and this is what I meant by this kind of a hybrid video. Listen, I really got to apologize to the person that I even targeted this at, and that is Crimson Saint Flare. So, Crimson Saint Flare, if you are watching this video, I really do apologize for fucking going super berserk at you in that video. It really was not justified at all. What you were doing, I don't even know why I fucking got so angry at you for that. It's not, again, it's just, it's really hard to pinpoint the reasons why some of these videos I even make them. But again, I do apologize, Crimson. This video and what I said in that video, those do not reflect my stances now. I completely disagree with the stances that I brought up. They have changed, and again, I don't stand by the video. And to make it up, I will also take down that video because it does not align with my current views. So, anyways, that's all I want to say. I don't want to drag on for too long. Just, again, wanted to get this off my chest because, well, again, I kind of came to a bit of a revelation. Well, okay, maybe it's not that huge, but again, just wanted to share this updated stance in a video. So, see you guys, or see you people, in the next one.